Welcome back to my channel. My name is Vanity Views. If you're just tuning into my channel, thank you for coming. Or if you are a oldie but a goodie, like Nature B says, then thanks for coming back. I really appreciate it. So today I wanted to get into what I got from the Sephora VIB sale that just passed like maybe 2 weeks ago. I would have done it sooner, but I ordered online, so I was waiting for my stuff to come in. So I just wanted to share with you guys what I got, and I also created this look using everything that I got from this sale. So yeah, let's just get right into it. So the first thing that I got was the Anastasia Beverly Hills Prism palette, which looks like this, and then that's what it looks like on the back. Well, on the inside, that's what it looks like. Now this palette is limited edition. It's part of their holiday collection, so it's limited edition. So I feel like I had to pick this up, and you'll see what I think about it when we get to the review portion of the video. But well, actually, I'll just tell you right now, I actually really like it. Like, I have to mess around with it a little more and use some more colors, but I really like how this look came out using this palette, so I didn't have any issues with it. I mean, yeah, it has some kickback, like some fallout, but that's normal with any palette, especially with shadows that are really pigmented. That's what I expect. It wasn't like, I don't think it was like Subculture though. Like, I never purchased Subculture because I just saw so many terrible reviews on it. I didn't want to take the chance and waste my money. But when I saw this palette and the color scheme, which kind of really threw me off a bit, especially with this green color up here, but I just thought there was a lot of other colors in here that I really wanted to try that I don't have in my collection, as like that green color. I don't have anything like that, even though I probably won't ever use it, but we'll see. But so I really wanted to give this a try, and I actually really like it, and I think I'm going to keep this. So there's that. And then I also got, y'all, the Huda Beauty Pro whatever the hell. It's a filter foundation. I got it. And I ordered mine offline. Well, of course, all the stuff's from Sephora. But I did look on Huda Beauty's website just to see what color I might be. Because on her website, she does have a chart comparing her foundation to other foundation brands, so you can see what color you might be in her foundation. And I never seen that before, so I think that's really great. I think a lot of companies should do that, so we don't have to play the game of trying to figure out what our shade is and having to take it back and return to the store and all this runaround. So I like that she did that. And so I picked my color based off of that chart that she had, and I just had the only foundation I have as a preference to the foundation she used on that chart was the Fenty Beauty. So I'm a 420 in Fenty Beauty, so in her foundation I should be chocolate mousse, and that's the color that I got. And I am wearing it right now, and I think it's a pretty good match. I will say, I think it looks really nice. So the other thing about this foundation is that I've heard a lot of stuff about Huda Beauty pertaining to her foundations, how she kind of threw a little shade at Fenty Beauty because she has 30 shades. She came out with 30 shades of foundation. And as you know, Rihanna, her Fenty Beauty brand, came out with 40 shades of foundation. So I feel like, well, other people were feeling like she threw a little shade at like Rihanna's brand, talking about, I always wanted to be all-inclusive and make sure there's a shade for everyone, blah, 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 yada, yada. And I was like, okay, whatever. Which is fine. Like, I'm glad that more brands are, you know, getting to that. But then I watched Jackie Ida's video about this foundation, and it kind of gave me second thoughts. And I was actually going to go take this back to the store. Because in Jackie's video, if you haven't seen it, if you haven't seen it, I don't know what you've been doing. I'll probably link it down below so you can watch it. But basically Jackie Aina just said that, you know, is Huda doing this because she really wants to be all inclusive and give darker skinned people their shade of foundation, or is she doing this because she just wants their coin? You know what I mean? So when I first heard that, I had already bought it and it was on its way, you know, to my house. So I was like, ugh, I'm gonna just take this back to the store and give me some Fenty Beauty on that ass. You know what I mean? Because I'm not about supporting brands that don't support me and my color. You know what I mean? But I have to say that I actually really love this foundation. It's what I'm wearing right now, and I think it's beautiful. Like, I could really see the filter aspect of it, like the faux flex whatever filter, and I think it's beautiful. I really, really like it. So I'm probably gonna end up keeping this. Yeah, I really like this. And then the next thing that I got was this Guerlain Paris terracotta bronzer. Now, I've been hearing about this all over YouTube, y'all. Like, for years I've been hearing about this bronzer, and the main reason why I didn't get it until now is because it's very expensive. This bronzer is $53. $53 for a bronzer. But if you're a woman of color, or person, man or woman of color, then you know that bronzers for us are very hard to come by. So that's why when I heard Jackie Aina and like Nietzsche B and everybody talking about it, saying how much they love it, I was like, okay, I have to get it. But I got it on a sale, okay? Because I don't know if I'm gonna pay full price for this ever, because it's just that expensive. But I used it today, obviously, and I really love it for those days that you don't want to contour your face and cream contour, because you don't want to do all that extraness and then have it be kind of like heavy on your face. So bronzer is just meant to warm up the perimeter of your face to give you some color back to your face after you put one shade of foundation on. You know what I mean? So I really, really love this, and I'm really glad that I finally got it. This is what the packaging looks like. And I got it in 07. So, love this. Really glad that I got it. And then the other thing that I picked up actually yesterday, because yesterday was Black Friday and today is Saturday. And so the other thing I got was this which wasn't a part of the sale because that was, you know, beforehand. But I did pick up the Fenty Beauty by Rihanna Stunna lip paint. So if y'all want to see me create a look with this lip paint, just so you can see how it looks on me, then let me know and I'll do that for you guys, because I had to get it. Like, it's Rihanna. Like, I don't even have to explain myself. Like, y'all know, okay? Y'all know. So I got this. If you want to see me create a look and using this red lip, maybe I'll do like a holiday inspired look or something like that, let me know in the comments. But so I guess we'll just get into the video so you guys can see how I created this look. Please like this, give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and please subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate that if you guys would subscribe, and leave me a comment down below so we can chat about these products, and maybe you've tried some of these products and you had a different experience with them. I would love to chat with you guys in the comments to see, you know, what your feedback is about these products. So yeah, just hit me up and let me know. But for now, we'll get straight into the tutorial. Alright, you guys, so we're gonna get started with this video, and excuse my hair and me not wearing, you know, normal shirt right now. I'm wearing a tank top because I don't know about y'all, but I get really, like, I'm really messy putting on my makeup, and the last thing I need to happen is to have foundation or whatever fall on the sweater or shirt that I'm about to wear. So that's why I'm wearing this, because I'm messy. But so let's get into the products that I got from Sephora this VIB sale. Okay, you guys, so what we're going to start out with first is the Huda Beauty Faux Filter Foundation. Now, at first I was not going to get this. I was actually going to get some stuff from Fenty Beauty, but I've heard so much about this. I'm like, okay, I need to try it. That's just it. I need to try it. because I'm all for full coverage foundation. I need to try it, okay? And I got the color Chocolate Mousse. The packaging of it. And this is plastic. It's not glass. But it has a nice feel to it. It's kind of heavy, you know. Now Huda does have a primer that came out with this foundation and a foundation brush. But I did not get either one of those because I just didn't. So I just got the foundation. And I also see that in the box they give you a sample of the primer. So I just want to try this out with it. And I'm not going to color correct or anything like that for this look today because I really want to put this foundation to the test. So I'm just going to put on the primer and then put on the foundation. I like the way it feels, actually. It feels really smoothing. It's a little thick but not too thick. I like it. It makes my skin feel really smooth so far. And I still have a ton left, so you really don't need a lot of this. If you buy it, you don't need a lot. And so to go in with the foundation, I'm just gonna take my Sedona Lace 928 brush. It's a flat top kabuki. And I'm gonna spray that with some Fix Plus. I always do this with every foundation, so I'm gonna treat it the same. And it does have a pump. Thank God, Lord, that it has a pump. Because I hate foundations that don't come with pumps. Like this makes it so much more convenient for the consumer. It's just so great to travel with. And the fact this is plastic, not glass, that's also great to travel with. Because the last thing you want is like a big bottle of foundation to break in your luggage or something. So I think she was very smart for doing that. So they say that you're only supposed to take one pump of this to cover your entire face. So I'm just gonna put a pump on my hand, the back of my hand, and this is really thick, if you guys can see that. It's like super thick. It's like not running down my hand, or like barely is. So it's gonna be a full coverage thick foundation. And blending it out. Did y'all see how it just covered up that dark spot I had right there? Hold on. Okay, I need more than one pump, so I'm gonna do another pump. It does have a smell to it, you guys, like a pretty strong smell, like perfume, like an old lady's perfume or something. That's what it smells like to me. Well, I think that the color match is pretty good for me. I think it's a little light, but so far I really love the finish of it. I can totally see the filter, like the full filterness of it. And I feel like it makes my skin look healthy. Like it's matte. Oh, it's a little sticky too. But it's matte, but I can tell like it gives my skin like that healthy glow. And I like that. It makes it look really nice. Actually. And kind of natural. Like a natural, like, what's the word? It just looks like a natural, like my natural skin. But like flawless and glowy. But a healthy glow. Not like oily, but a healthy glow. But so far, this is pretty good. Not even gonna lie. So next thing we're gonna hop into is the Anastasia Prism palette. Dimension is what really caught my eye. I really wanted to try this. And Throne. Definitely Throne. And Sphinx, this one, oh my gosh. But Throne is unlike a color I've ever seen before. It looks like a green, like blue mix with like gold and blue glitters. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but I don't have anything like that in my collection, so I thought, okay, that's a must. So we're gonna start off. Well, we're gonna do that. So I don't see like a brow bone. Well, I guess I could use this. I'm gonna use this color right here as my brow bone highlight, and we'll see how that works. A bit of that. It is kind of powdery, by the way. Ooh, that blended really nice. For brow bones, I was just tapping my brush in there, and that's how much fallout came out, which isn't really much. Like, I don't think that's a ton. Like, I'm used to that with Anastasia palettes. Like, the Modern Renaissance has tons of fallout too, so it's really not that big of a deal. Now, if it starts getting all subculture-y, then that's a problem, but as for right now, this is fine. So for the look I'm going for today, I really think I want to use Dimension for my look, like as the center of attention. So I think I'm gonna, for my transition color, I think I'm gonna pick, get this brush out of here before it falls. I do love Anastasia's brushes, but I'm just gonna use my own because, you know. But I think I'm gonna go in with Lure. I'm gonna go in with this color right here first as my transition. So yeah, I just dipped into that, and that's kind of a lot of kickback right there. So far, these colors are very pigmented. Sorry, I think I'm getting the cold, you guys. But so far, this color is very pigmented. Like, only dipped in twice, and I'm getting that pigment. So, very, very nice so far. So now I'm gonna go into the color Saturn. No, not Saturn. Yeah, Saturn. I'm gonna go into the color Saturn and just put that in the crease, and I'm using my Kylie Cosmetics brush. This brush came in her palette, her Royal palette or something like that. I don't know. But I'm just taking this brush and picking up that product on my brush. As you can see, a lot of product picked up on this brush. And there's really not any fallout on the color. So that's nice. So I'm just gonna go in with that. You guys, these colors are so pigmented. Like, for real. So I think I'm gonna do a halo eye today. So to darken up this crease and the outer and inner corner, I'm gonna take the color Parallel, which is this dark, like, brown shade right here. I'm just gonna take that on this BH Cosmetics brush. It doesn't have a name. Just putting this color Parallel in the inner corner. And blending that out. And I'm going to take a mix of Lure and Saturn together and just blend out. This turned into kind of a mess because that parallel color just kind of went everywhere. So, not even gonna lie, it's like way darker than I wanted. But I'm gonna give it the benefit of the doubt. And I'm gonna try and make this work. It just spread like way too quick. Like I don't feel like I could control it in these areas and just have it be in the middle. It just kind of went. Maybe that was my fault with blending. Like, I don't know. But okay, I'm gonna wet my brush, this flat brush, with some Fix Plus. I do that to all my metallic shimmer colors. I'm gonna take the color Dimension and just pop that right in the center. Ooh, wow. That is beautiful. Love that color, you guys. That's really pretty. So this concealer, which is the Sephora brand Bright Future Gel Serum Concealer, I got this in the color 16. And this color is actually directly my skin tone, so it's a little bit too dark for me. It's not too dark, but it's my skin tone. And so I'm going to mix this with my Tarte Shape Tape just so I can have a little bit of a highlight, but not that much, because I've been noticing lately when I just wear the Shape Tape under my eyes, and maybe I'm putting too much, but it tends to look a little cakey, and I don't want that. So I'm just going to put mainly this color and just dip little dots of this to give me that highlight. So that's what I'm going to do for the concealer. You see how dark it is? But it'll still, you know, conceal. I'm gonna take my Shape Tape and just do a couple of dots. And I'm just gonna set that with my Maybelline Fit Me loose powder in the color 30 Deep Medium. I love this powder. I've been using this powder like non-stop. Seriously, like it took over from my NARS translucent setting powder that I use because I love the little bit of color this gives. So I've just been using this constantly. And now I'm just gonna set the rest of my face with my Makeup Forever Duo Matte Powder in the color 216. And I'm just gonna set the rest of my face. But okay, so now I'm gonna go in with the color Lure. I think I'm saying that right. I don't know. So I'm just gonna go in with that color, and I'm gonna go in on my bottom lash line. Now I'm gonna go in with the color Parallel and just take that on the outer part. And just blend that in with the... Okay, you guys, so now I'm gonna fix up my brows a little bit and put on some lashes and eyeliner and mascara, and then I'll be right back to show you guys the rest of the stuff that I got. Okay, you guys, so I'm back, and all that I did was fix my lashes, well, put on my lashes and fix up my brows a little bit and put on some eyeliner, and yeah, I think that's about all I did. And I finally put on my sweater that I'm going to wear, and my eyeshadow kind of matches my sweater, so that's what I was kind of going for. So it just turned out pretty good. So yeah. But now we're gonna get into the other thing that I bought from the VIB sale, which was the Glam Paris Terracotta Bronzer in the color. This is what it looks like, the packaging. And I got it in the color 07. Terracotta bronzer in the color 07. And this is what it looks like. And at first I thought it looked a bit like too light. to be a bronzer for me. I don't know. So I'm just gonna use my little BH Cosmetics angled brush that I always use to set my contour. And I'm just gonna dip that in here and see if it bronzes me. That's good. I think it's bronzing me, you guys. Because some days I don't want to, like, you know, cream contour all the time. I just want a little bit of a bronze, just so I can bring some color and life back into me, but not contour. And sometimes contouring can just be a lot on your face, at least for me, like cream contouring. It can just be a lot on your face and just weighed down. Kind of feels heavy on my face. So I'm like, okay, I just need a bronzer. But I'm going to go in with this MAC blush called Sweetest Cocoa. My favorite blush. One of them. MAC has bomb. I was going to say bomb. But MAC has bomb blushes, so if you're ever in need of like a really nice blush, get it from MAC because they're bomb. And now I guess the only thing I have to do is highlighter. So I'm going to take my Anastasia A23 brush, and what highlight am I going to use? Today I think I'm going to use the Taraji Glow from the Taraji P. Henson line she had with MAC. It's just like this. I love this highlighter. It's like a perfect, it is to me the perfect rose gold highlight. So I really, really love this. I'm just going to highlight with that today. And now for lips, I'm going to go with my Kylie Jenner lip pencil in the color True Round Cake, because I don't know where my chestnut is from MAC. So I'm just going to go in with this one. Okay, and so for lips today, I think I'm going to put on, maybe this will be too much purple. I really don't care. I love purple, so I really want to put on this Trust Issues from Anastasia. I feel like this will go very well with the theme in this purple look. But I could put on a brown lip, like I could just put on Kylie True Brown K. I'm just go with Trust Issues from Anastasia and just be a purple blurple. That's what I'm gonna do. So let's see how this is. Yes, I love this. This is a lot of purple, y'all, but I really like it. Oh, I almost forgot my inner corner, inner tear duct. So for that, I think I'm going to take, I'm gonna just take my highlighter. The highlight that we use on the cheeks, I'm just gonna take that Taraji Glow to do my inner corner tear duct highlight. Okay, you guys, so we're done with this look. I really hope that you guys liked it. I like how it turned out, even though it's like super purple, vampy, but I really like it a lot. But I really hope that you guys like this look that I came up with using all these new products I got from the Sephora VIB sale. And if you have any things you want to suggest to me, whatever, leave them in the comments. You know how that goes. But make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and please subscribe to my channel. The button should be over there, whichever way, but I really think it's over there. Make sure you subscribe to my channel if you like looks like this, so you never ever miss an upload from me, and hit that little notification bell so you never miss an upload from me. like I just said. So yeah, thanks for watching my video, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.